In this last segment, we're going to pay attention to our feet. Our feet have the hard job of supporting us all day long, everywhere we go. And we often forget that we have bones, muscles, and nerves in our feet, which needs to be activated and exercised. So I'm going to start off simply by rubbing my foot a little bit on my yoga mat here. This just gives a little bit of a sensation to our feet. We need our entire foot to be aware of the ground it's standing on. You want to make sure that your toes, heel, and every part of your foot can actually feel the ground, can feel the surfaces. This may be more pleasant to do on a carpet or on a smooth wood floor. So just play around with rubbing the soles of your feet on different surfaces and to see how that feels for you, and to pay attention to the increased sensation, which will likely lead to better balance and a feeling of ease as you walk. And now I'm going to plant my toes and heels into the floor as I roll my ankles inwards and outwards. And note that I'm not lifting up my toes, not lifting up my heel, simply rolling my feet in and out with minimal movement of my legs. The work is really in the ankles. And now I'm just going to lift up one heel and push my toes into the floor. Big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe. And the opposite foot, pushing my toes into the floor. Big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe. Now I'm going to lift my toes up so my heel is planted in the floor, and without moving my leg, I'm going to move my foot right to left. And again, this is stimulating the ankles. Our ankles are super important for fall prevention, so we don't want to ignore them. And now I'm going to squeeze and stretch my toes. Squeeze, stretch, squeeze, stretch. I'm going to do this with the other foot as well. Planting my heel into the floor, and without moving my leg, I'm moving my foot side to side. You can even do a little bit of a wave with your foot. Any way you can get that ankle to be moving, and then I'm going to squeeze, stretch my toes, squeeze my toes, stretch my toes. And I'm going to finish off by stretching the top of my foot. I'm planting the tops of my toes on the floor, and I feel a stretch on the top of my foot and in the ankle. And I'm going to stand sideways so that you can see this as well. My toes are on the floor, the tops of my toes, and I'm just moving from side to side to get a nice stretch in the top of my foot and in my ankle. And I'm going to do this, of course, also with both feet. And that is a quick foot warm-up. I actually do this every morning as I'm waiting for the water to boil after I wake up so I can make a nice cup of warm water to drink. I suggest that you do it before going for a walk, before you start your day. Maybe it's even the first thing you're going to do when you get out of bed in the morning. I did it slowly here. Really, it takes about 1.5 to 2 minutes to go through this, and you're going to feel better walking through your entire day.